It's your boy Cherokee. Hey, look, I know I wasn't on here yesterday. It's Saturday, and I usually do this on Friday. We had a lot of good stuff going on. I helped a friend move into a new place yesterday. We did it all day. My wife, my team, hey, it's a great day. Great day, fabulous. But I'm back. And so today, instead of Friday motivation, today is going to be Saturday motivation. I want to talk to you today a little bit about structure, getting things done. One of the most important things about being successful is getting things done. Good evening, Renee. What's up, girl? I'm good. How are you? So today we're going to talk about structure and what makes you successful. First of all, I hope you had a great week. I know I always want you to have a great week. I want you to start off a week doing things that make you feel better, make you feel great. I watched a single mom get her place. I watched her work her butt off for 2 years, and especially this last year. And it's so rewarding to know that somebody that you mentor was able to step their game up, was able to get something that they really wanted. And just being a part of that makes you happy. It makes you feel like, your time was valuable. Your place here on this earth is valuable. Everything that you do has value to it. And sometimes people don't realize that because everybody is not going to pat you on the back. Everybody's not going to pat you on the back and make you feel like you're special, you did something wonderful. Sometimes you have to just go it alone. You just have to get out there and do things, right? So when we talk about structure, what makes you successful is first thing you plan it in your mind. What about your mind can you put on paper, right? What's up, Rhonda? I see you, girl. What's good? And Jamise, you were on here. I see. I don't know how you on here and doing nails too, but I guess you got it. No, but I know. Hey, look. The first thing you have to do is conceive it. The second thing you have to do is believe it. And the third thing you're going to do is achieve it. So once you understand what you want, know that you need this, what you're going to do is put a plan together. You're going to strategize. You strategize how you're going to do it. You structure how you're going to do it. How are you going to get this thing done that you want done? And once you structure how you're going to do it, you set your goals to when you want it done by. And remember always to write down why you need to do it. Why do you need to do it? And once you do that, once you have your why, you don't stop. You make sure that that why is strong enough to make sure you get it done. And that's the belief. The belief factor comes through that. You structure and strategize. And then you execute. And then you execute the things that you want to do. Execute it. Don't stop. Don't let anybody tell you what you can or cannot do. And the right people will get behind you. The right people will come. They will surround you. That's the way the universe works. That's the way God works for us. When the why is great enough, the facts don't matter. It doesn't matter what's going on in your life that doesn't seem right. It doesn't matter, how short the days seem to be. It doesn't matter about coronavirus. It doesn't matter about, the president of the United States. It doesn't matter. All this stuff is distracting you from being as great as you can be, from reaching your full potential. So I want to make sure that everybody gets it, that we all get this thing that we want in life, and we do the things that we feel like we need to do. It's just a beautiful thing when you know that people have your back. People are surrounding you. They have your back. And if they have your back and they're good people, then it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time before these things come to fruition. And only you can make that happen. Somebody else can't make your dream happen without you pushing forward. Because it's your dream. It's your dream. I watched this single mother put the world on her shoulders, on her back, and smile every day. I watched her address the world as if nothing were wrong. She didn't look out. She didn't look for any handouts. She didn't look out, she didn't put her burden on anybody's shoulders. She kept pushing. She kept pushing. She strategized what she wanted. She put a date to it. And she executed perfectly. Did everything go perfectly? No. There's always a hiccup. There's always something that stops you. But this young lady had no family here. None but us, me and my wife. But it's the right family. And you know what? It's emotional, but to watch her move into her own place, to watch her get the place she wanted, to watch her do the things she's doing, and people trying to be against her at every turn, it's an invaluable feeling of victory. See, the victory is hers because God had her back. When everybody turned away from her, God never turned. He never turned. And in putting her in my life, I never turned. And my wife didn't turn. So her family, her real family, did not turn on her. And this is what it's all about, y'all. It's not about he say, she say. If it's all about that drama, you're never going to be happy in this life. I'm telling you right now, you're never going to be happy in this life unless you find people to attach yourself to that actually know what they're doing. That actually know they have a vision of focus, a vision of working together. I see you, T. What's up? All the way over there in South Korea. I know Korea's in the house. What's good? And my young new brother, Javon, is on here with me. What's up, Jay? What's up, J Love? Yes, sir. And speaking on that, a new alliance formed today that started a week ago, right? Two powerful minds coming together. Be on the lookout for this financial training. I know a lot of y'all know about the financial training that I've given before, but I'm attaching myself to financial specialists that we can build something, build financial awareness. Because that's what we need, people. We need financial awareness. We got to stop making excuses for why we don't have something. We got to stop making excuses for why we don't do something, for why we're not where we want to be. And we got to attach ourselves to people who can help us get there. Now, when you do that, you also have to bring something to the table. Be ready. Be ready to bring something to the table. There's nothing better. There's nothing better, y'all. I want you to think about this. Think about this. Something you said you always wanted to do, and then all of a sudden, you did it. All of a sudden, you did it. I got to watch it again. Now, I feel like a little kid in a candy store when I watch one of my students. I always say some of my students start off in kindergarten. Then they go to elementary. Then they go to high school. Then they go to college. And then they're free. And the student of mine I'm talking about now, a year ago she was in kindergarten. She quickly moved in through elementary. And then inside of this year, she went to high school and now graduated and in college. Now, I'm not talking about college to university. I'm talking about the University of Life. What's up, Treese? I see you on here. What's up, girl? But watching her yesterday, getting that U-Haul, putting that furniture in there, putting that stuff, watching her turn that key on her new place, man, it's a lot of people that thought she couldn't do it. Now, obviously, I'm not one of them, right? But in the things of survival, you only need strong people to believe in you. Now, the people that don't believe in you, they're going to be fuel for later. They're going to be fuel, and I talked about this before. They're going to be fuel for every time you feel weak. I want you to think about those people. I want you to think about people that said you couldn't do it. Think about the people that say, oh, they'll never let you in. You'll never be this. You'll never be that. You'll never lose this weight. You'll never be in this shape. You'll never be, you'll never be good enough to play this sport. You'll never go this. You'll never go that. And then I want you to know that you are special beyond human understanding. You are great. You are phenomenal. And I want you to say that over and over and over again. I want you to tell yourself, before you go to bed tonight, I want you to tell yourself that you are phenomenal. You're phenomenal. You are great beyond measure. And it's not for other people to understand that. It's for you to understand that. It's for you to know greatness. It's for you to start that process. It's for you to strategize. It's for you to structure. It's for you to have the will to keep pushing, to keep fighting. Because you're great enough. You're great enough. You're more. You're more than a conqueror. You're more than a conqueror. You can do all things. You are powerful beyond measure. You are powerful beyond measure. And you have the right to liberate others into power. My man says, you're in control of you. You are in control of you. You get to talk about your destiny. You get to move this. You get to write this story. Don't let somebody else's opinion of you define and become your reality. They don't deserve that type of attention. They don't. If they're not for you, they're not with you. And they're not with you, you keep it moving. It doesn't make them a bad person. It doesn't make them the bad one. It makes them the wrong one. It makes them the wrong one. You understand? This is your life. This is your life. What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with it? Everybody can complain. Everybody can complain. You walk into a grocery store, you stand in a line, and there's 10 people in front of you. 10 people in front of you, 8 of them are complaining about something. Oh, the cashier is so slow. Every time I get in a line, it's always the slowest person, right? What if you say, you know what? I appreciate her. She's detailed. He's detailed. They're making sure I get everything that I put in my cart in the bag. So when I go out, the machine doesn't go off. The alarm doesn't go off. See, that's another way of looking at it. The person is trying to make your day special. I see people with somebody trying to be nice to them, and they sit up there, and they're like trying to rush them, like, get out of my face. Hey, look, in this day and age, you better be grateful for somebody that'll smile at you and say, hey, that's a nice dress you have on. That's a nice shirt you have on. Hey, you look great. Be safe out there. You know, come on now. Come on. You seeing ignorance at the highest level in the White House. Soon to be gone. Soon to be fired. Can't take it. This time 4 years ago, it's a landslide victory. But this year, now all of a sudden everybody's robbing somebody. You can't rob somebody with 306 electoral votes. You got it all. You turn red states to blue. For those that don't know what I'm talking about, Biden turned, which is the blue, Democrat blue, Republican red. Usually you don't turn a red state blue. That means you got people in the red states voting for the blue representative. Now, it's not always about, oh, everybody loves Biden. It's about you put 4 years of work on display for us. My football coaches used to say, when we put things on tape, you can't erase it. You can watch the tape. That you are who you show. Well, that's the same thing for this president. And it's the same thing for us. Hey, look, y'all. God is going to move things out of your way. He's going to move problems out of your way. It's your job to leave that at the altar. It's your job not to come back and pick it up again. Don't pick it up. Don't pick up the burden you just dropped at God's feet that He wanted you to drop. And that goes for individuals. Learn how to love yourself so much that people think you moved. They think you moved. You know, I think the funniest thing, right? I met somebody, they said, man, I heard you moved to Texas. And they used to say all the time, I heard you went to Florida and you're selling furniture. I've been here for 21 years. 21 years, but you know why they think that? Because I'm so happy being by myself. I love myself. Now, it's not an arrogant thing. It's not a conceited thing. It is a real thing. You must love yourself in order for someone else to truly love you. And in order for you to know what love really is. Yes, Trees, it's been 21 years, girl. 21 years. You know me for a long time. And you know, now it's time to pay it forward. It's time to pay it forward, y'all. Write down what you want in this life. Don't just write down what you want. Write down a date, a deadline. Give yourself a deadline. And tell yourself, I'm going to do this by this date. And now once you do that, don't put it somewhere where you can't see it. Hold yourself accountable. You need to see it every day. You need to see it every day. You need to talk about it. Walk about it. Make sure you tell other people that you're close to so they can hold you accountable as well. I'm in love with myself. I love myself because there is a difference. Yeah. Yes. Yes. You have to. You have to. Because if you don't know how to love yourself, how will somebody else know how to love you? And worse, more important, how would you know how to love someone else if you don't know what love is yourself? So when you structure things and you execute on all levels, that's when the doors start opening up. All of a sudden, you appear lucky. You appear lucky. Somebody say, man, you're so lucky. You work all day and you could be in pajamas and you getting work done. Yeah, but they didn't know me in 1999. They didn't know me when I first started grinding like this. They didn't know. When I slept in the car for 3 months before I was able to unmask over $1 million in the next 4 years. Now, I didn't know I was going to do that. But I tell you one thing, I was alone a lot while I was going through that. I was alone a lot. So I got a chance to get to know me. And once you get to know you, you know what you want and you know what you won't tolerate. And things that you want don't coincide with things you won't tolerate. So understand, you know, I tell my wife this, I tell friends this, don't break your neck trying to make people like you. That's not important. It's not, guys, it's not. At the end of the day, people that like you, they don't help you get things done. They got their own worries. They got their own struggles. They got their own life. But they still like you. They may even love you. But hear me when I say this. If you stop trying to appeal to the masses, you'll actually bring the right people around you. They will come around you because it's like a magnet. You are what you attract. And you attract what you are. What you put out is what you get back. What you put out is what you get back. You know, the beautiful thing is when you get to see somebody that you know was struggling last year and this year turned the page. And oh, by the way, she's a single mom. She turned that page with baby daddy drama and she still won. She still won. She proved she was worth fighting for. There's been people in my life that they're around, but it's more like hanging around. It's not more like let's check in and let's see what we can do together. It's always, you know, you might be a victim, but you're only a victim as long as you say you're a victim. The moment you stop being a victim, the world opens up for you. Stop trying to appeal to everybody. Stop trying to be everybody's friend. Stop trying to let everybody be your friend. Because everybody was not meant to be your friend. And you were not meant to be everybody's friend. Now, don't get it twisted. Just because I say don't try to let everybody be your friend or make everybody your friend and don't try to be everybody's friend, it doesn't mean don't be good to people. Now, I'm not saying that. You be good to everybody. But you don't have to be everybody's friend. And you don't have to believe that everybody that says they're your friend is your friend. These are some valuable, valuable lessons. Yes, Trees, lesson learned, I'm sure. There's people out here that they'll hold you back from greatness. Now, and some of them don't mean to. I'm gonna get that out too. Some of them don't mean to hold you back. They're just afraid. They're so afraid of life that they want to hold you and they want you to be afraid of life too. But you know what? If you're a champion, your champion is not afraid of life. Your champion is not afraid to spread his wings. Your champion wants to be great. So let the champion out. Let the champion take over. Put the coward in the closet or kick the coward out of your life. See, we have both of those in us, right? We have a champion and a coward both occupying the same spot. But here's the problem. Only one of them can be seen at a time. It's like God and the devil will not occupy the same space. You're either going to have God in you and release that onto the world, or you're going to let the devil win and release that into the world. That doesn't make you the devil. That just means that he's won some things and battles that he should not win. And he is going to win some battles, but God must win the war. The God in you must win the war. It's as simple as that. I didn't say it was easy. I just say it's as simple as that. So when people say they're your friends, make them prove it. Now, when I say make them prove it, I don't mean, give them a questionnaire, fill this out, let me see what you got. Look at the merits. In other words, look at the body of work they put in. See, a true friend doesn't want to see you hurt. A true friend tells you things that do hurt. They do hurt, but they still tell you because they want to make you better. A true friend will not talk about you behind your back to anybody in a derogatory form. They just won't. Now, an associate will, a non-associate will, they'll talk about you because they got to have something to talk about. If any of you guys follow my live, which obviously you're following this one, right? And now this year I got on to Facebook and I got on Instagram. And I even got on Marco Polo. But I did that for my girl that's over in South Korea so we could talk. And some of my friends that's on here, we've done some Marco Polo and stuff. But I did it so I could keep up with the family. But you won't see any drama on my feed. You won't see me telling you my business. I'm not telling you my personal business. I love you. I love you guys. But you're not going to know who I'm beefing with. It's not doing nothing for you. And it's not helping me if you know all my personal stripes and struggles. Thank you. I appreciate that, Treese. I try to be. I want to be a true friend in every sense of the word. Because like I said, when you're a true friend and you become family, you have to be able to tell people hard things that can make them better. Because you got to teach people how to treat you. We have to teach people how to treat us. If you want respect, you got to demand the respect, right? You don't want to be that person you always hearing about something that you shouldn't. You got to say, hey, look, let's talk. Let's conversate. Let's talk this thing out. Jay, you saying if they're talking about you, that means you're doing something right. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Because if they're not talking about you, you're not doing anything. But what we got to do is we got to understand in ourselves, it's not for us to make everybody like us. It's just not. Yeah, keep the haters talk. Give them something more to talk about. Give them more to talk about. If they're talking about, if you got 10 haters, build up 15 before the end of the year. Build up 15. I appreciate everything, those hard talks that brought me to the tears. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we had some talks, didn't we, Trees? We had some big talk. But look at you now. You're successful. You've done a lot of great things. I still use you when I'm talking to my staff, my team, about what you were able to accomplish when you worked for me, when you started to listen, the money you made. Not saying any personal business, but Teresa's another one on here. She did this stuff on her own. She didn't have people just giving her stuff. I watched it. I witnessed it. I watched her go from a young girl, 18 years old, to being a grown woman. Elisa, what's up now? What's up now? All right. Hey, look, y'all. This is what we got to do. You make the commitment. Make the commitment. Commit to yourself and commit yourself all the way in. All the way in. Don't put one foot in, one foot out. Put both foot in or both foot out. But make a decision. Make a decision on what you're going to be. Make a decision on what you're going to have. Make a decision on who you're going to help. Make a decision on who you're going to hang with. And make a decision on who you got to drop off. Situations where people don't respect people's time, right? somebody did some work for you, you know, make sure they're appreciated. If they charge something, pay them. If something falls off on your end, that's something for you to learn. But don't disrespect the person that does something for you. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know, we could be such powerful people if we knew what we were fighting for. Once you know what you're fighting for, the rest is history. Haters build up your muscle and your personal fortitude. They give you opportunity to show what you are working with. That's right. That's right, Renee. They give you everything you need. When you're tired and wore out, I want you to think about that person, and I want you to picture them saying, haha, I knew you couldn't do it. I told you couldn't do it. Told you weren't good enough. And then I want you to hear that Rocky music, and I want you to get up fighting. Get up swinging, but know how to fight. Know how to fight. And be grateful for all things. That's right. That's another thing. One of the things I say to a lot of people. Have the attitude of gratitude. Have the attitude of gratitude. Me and my buddy today were talking about, I went on Instagram, and this girl, it pops on my feed. She's in there. She's just brushing her hair. You know, fully dressed, fully clothed, you know, walking around the house. She had over 1,000 views in less than 1 minute. There's 5 of us on here right now. There's 5 people in the live. And I'm trying to do something with our minds. You see the disparity? What is anybody learning by girls twerking on the video, walking around in the tightest outfits they got? Now, I'm not knocking them. You can't knock their hustle because they're making money. But the people that's paying them are broke. The people that's paying for their OnlyFans, most of them are broke. And you can tell they're broke by what they say in the comments. Because people that aren't broke don't talk like they talk. You see what I'm saying? There's absolutely nothing that's being done for you there. But yet, when somebody's trying to fix your mindset, change your mindset, put money in your pocket, teach you knowledge, that's always the hardest fight. And like we spoke about today, Jay, we got to do this one person at a time. I say this every week, y'all. Let's make it a point that we share the Cherokee Edwards Inspires experience. Let's get more people up. Let's get this thing from 6 to 600. Let's try to get at least 100 people on here that can share with other people. So all those 100 can share me with one person. That goes to 200. Then they can share me with one person. And what goes on? That goes to 300. And so on and so forth. And then maybe, just maybe, we'll learn how to take control of our lives. We'll learn how to be able to take care of our own bills without a stimulus. We won't need the government's help. We will help someone else. We'll be somebody else's stimulus. But it starts with your mindset. It starts with your mindset. If it's negative, get away from it. Reach out and touch someone. That's right. Each one of us should reach one of us. You see what I'm saying? You hear me say all the time, let each one teach one so we all reach one. Let each one teach one so we all reach one. Don't let just the strong just hold us up all the time, guys. Strong are supposed to hold us while we get time to get strong so we can help hold each other. We have to hold each other. We have to lock arms. We have to work together because that's how it works. Together, everyone achieves more. No one person should do it all. No one person should do it all. We got to do it together. Got to do it together. So remember now, today, the word of the weekend is structure. We are brother's keeper. That's right. Yes, I am. If somebody asks you, am I my brother's keeper? The answer should be, yes, I am. We are better together. We are tremendously better together. Tremendously. Send me a request on IG page, please. I didn't know that you speak on that there as well. I will. I'll do that, Trees. I will. And like I said, let's work together, y'all. 2021 is coming fast. Are you ready? Are you ready to make a difference? Are you ready to make a change? Are you ready to be the change you need in your life? Do you need somebody to define you? Do you need somebody to tell you your value? Do you need somebody to pay your bills? Do you need somebody to tell you that you're pretty? Do you need somebody to tell you that you're handsome? Do you need somebody to tell you that you're smart? Do you need somebody to tell you you're successful? Hopefully the answer is no to all of those questions. You don't need a lot of people to define you. You don't need a lot of people around you to make you feel better. You just need the right people. I don't care if it's 2 people, 3 people. They just need to be the right people. And if they're the right people, you are powerful beyond measure. That's how it works. That's how success works. You ready? I see. We don't wait, y'all. We don't wait. We don't wait for January 1st to make a New Year's resolution. No such thing as a New Year's resolution. Say it to yourself. Mean it for yourself. Get to know yourself all by yourself. And then go and bring that power within you to group. Build a group. God will bring you the right people. I promise you. Yes. Is it going to take longer than you might imagine it? Yes, probably will. Because we want success yesterday. But that's not how it works. I always tell people, everybody wants to eat, but only a few are ready to hunt. Are you one of my lions? Are you one of my lionesses, ladies? Are you ready to hunt like a pride? Do you understand that a tiger is the biggest cat in all the cat world, but it hunts buck and white-tailed deer? The lion is the second largest cat, but it hunts everything from rabbits all the way up to including the great elephant. Now, how would something that weighs 600 pounds take down something that weighs more than 12,000 pounds together as a super pride? You said be ready so you don't have to get ready. That's right. You stay ready so you don't have to get ready. That's right. That's right, Renee. I know you know. You've been around me long enough. Have I ever steered you wrong? There are people on here that know. I'm not going to steer you wrong. I'm not going to waste your time telling you stuff I know don't work or stuff that I feel like may not work. What I tell you works. Are you willing to work it? That's the question. It's not the question of does it work. The question is, are you willing to work? Because it's not the skill of the man, it's the will of the man and woman. Let's stop, y'all. 2021, let's put down petty differences. Let's put down drama. When somebody come at you with something trivial and stupid, kick it back. Thank you, Trees. That's right. Somebody bring you negativity, kick it back. Your time is too valuable. Your life is too short. Kick it back. If they're not bringing you something powerful, something that you can work with, something to make you feel uplifted, kick it back. Don't sit in groups that talk bad about people. Because the reason why people group up to talk bad about somebody, truthfully, to be honest, is because they're not achieving what they want. They're not getting what they want. That's the only reason. Because if you're successful, you're not going to have time to talk bad about people. You're only going to be talking positive. I said this before. I'm going to say it again in case anybody's on here has never heard me say this. Great minds discuss ideas. Average minds discuss events. And small minds discuss people. Decide who you are. Which one is you? I didn't make it up. It is what it is. But if the shoe fits, wear it. And if the shoe that you fit in, you don't like it, change your shoes. Change your shoes. We don't wear flip-flops in the snow. We wear boots. We don't wear boots in the summertime on 4th of July. We wear flip-flops. You don't want to watch somebody walking. Again, just imagine how you would feel if you sitting on a beach and it's 4th of July and someone walked up beside you with a chair and they got a raincoat on and Timberland boots on in the middle of the beach. Somebody is out of place. You probably gonna get up and run. And then imagine yourself in a snowstorm and somebody come out in swim trunks and flip-flops. Out of place. I want it to be just as out of place with negativity in your life. When you hear somebody talking negative, shut it down. Walk away. You see your phone ring and it's that person that always want to gossip? Send them the voicemail. Or do what I do. Change your number. Change your number. If you really had enough, make a change. It's not one individual that does that, guys. Negativity is like cancer. It spreads. But success can be like the medication. It can spread too. And it can kill the cancer. Find a shoe and wear the sole out of it. That's right. Find that shoe that fits and wear that sole out of it. That's right. That's right. All right, y'all. If you're celebrating a birthday today, I want to say right now, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Today's your birthday, November 14th. Happy birthday. If today is that day that you gave birth to the champion within you, happy birthday, champion. Good to see you. Good to see you. About time. Thanks for showing up to the party. Take over. Take over. Kick that coward out. R.I.P. to the coward. Kick the coward out. We don't need you no more. That's right. Definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over. Expecting different results. Happy Mother's Day to all you wonderful, wonderful mothers out there. You're blessings to the earth. Without mothers, I couldn't be here today doing what I'm doing. Happy Father's Day to you amazing men, you amazing fathers, you kings that understand that we must take care of our children. We must respect our women and we must respect ourselves and each other. Happy Father's Day. Happy Labor Day to everybody that put labor in today, this last week. You're going to do it again this week coming up. Happy Labor Day. Every day is Labor Day. Just like every day is Mother's Day, every day is Father's Day, every day is Veterans Day. I'm a veteran. I'm not saying it because of that. I'm letting you know every day somebody fights so that we can be free here in America. But freedom is not free, and everybody's not free even in America. So we got to continue to fight. Bless you too, Renee. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Happy Independence Day. I know it's not 4th of July, but if today you were independently doing things, controlling your schedule, happy Independence Day. If you help somebody get free, happy Independence Day. Thank you. Thank you. Man, here we go. I know it's coming up, but you know every day is this day for me. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for another day that God has given me with a beautiful life, a beautiful wife, a beautiful family, extended family. I'm so thankful for those of you that took the time to get on here with me today, and you constantly do this and support me. I'm so thankful for those of you that decide I'm worth talking about even when I'm not in front of you in a positive light. And if it's negative, I get it. Just give me time. I'll give you some more stuff to talk about. But here's the deal. I'm thankful because every day that you wake up is a day you have an opportunity. That's an opportunity to change your life. And for those of you that your life is so bitter, is so much pain in your life that you constantly project it onto others, I just want to say something for you, directly to you. Your life will get better the day you love yourself more. It will get better. But don't drown your sorrows in pity. Don't look for a pity party. But I'm thankful for you too. I'm so thankful. I'm thankful for everybody that has done anything, whether it's good or bad, but you did something. Thankful for those of you that voted. You can see the results now. Record setting. Record setting. We needed a change. We needed a change. But guess what? We don't just need a change in the White House. We need a change in all government, and we need a change in the community, which means we need a change in the household. Meaning, we need to change who we see in the mirror at times. Let's drive forward. Let's assemble like the Avengers. Avengers, assemble. I love you. God bless you. Stay safe. Keep your prayers up for me as I pray for you. And let's make this life do what it's supposed to do. Love y'all. One love.